Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. My name is Lara and we're here at Bite Me Burger in DIFC for iWest. Now joining me is a very, very special guest, and of course we're talking about Sharroll Mathias from Chi Be in Balance. Hello and a very warm welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Sharroll, tell us a little bit more about who Sharroll Mathias is, where you're originally from, how long you've been here in the region for, and a little bit more about Chi Be in Balance.
Wow. Okay, I'm Sharroll. A little bit about me. I've been in this country for a very, very long time. Literally raised over here. Not born here, but raised here.
Okay.
Say about 34 years.
That's a lifetime.
Yeah, I have literally been in this country where Trade Center was the tallest building on Sheikh Zayed Road.
Oh,
and
wow.
there was just dust after that.
Okay, so, I remember those days.
So it was amazing, and Dubai has been my home ever since. And a little bit about me and about Chi. So now from a very young age, I have always been this person who is very fascinated with psychology, and especially human psychology and energy. So what happens is, for me, believe it or not, at a young age, I wanted to actually learn to become a criminal psychologist.
A criminal psychologist?
Yeah, because I wanted to understand how the mind works and what makes people choose to do something that is not really accepted by society, and what makes them tick and how they kind of process their thoughts. So, and another thing is, I deal a lot with energy because I sense energy. So I sense it on all frequencies, levels. So it's been very easy for me to kind of adapt to people very easily because I sense how they feel when they are with me. So if they feel a bit scared, so I kind of give them that little space. Or if they are very welcoming, then I'm like, oh yay, hi, all of that. So that has been me. And so Chi Be in Balance is basically bringing all of my abilities or skills that I have, bringing it into my company and using that to help people to shift. So since I love psychology, I deal a lot with learning about belief systems and learning how to get people to shift their perception into becoming a better version or an evolved version of themselves. So if usually they feel stuck at any aspect in their life, like maybe their relationships or at work or in their career, and they see no way out, those are the people that I would welcome into my business and say, let's figure it out. I'm sure there is no way that you are stuck. It's just that right now maybe you need a little help to see which doorway or window is open, because right now clarity is not there. So let's make everything clear for you. And then I just show them and guide them on their way, and that's what we do at Chi.
That's amazing. That's definitely a service that's needed for a lot of people out there, without a doubt. Moving on to iWest, the International Women's Entrepreneur Society.
Yes.
How did you come across this amazing platform?
Actually, I've seen so much of social media, and plus I have also seen the fact that they have hosted the forums that we are having I think in October.
That's right.
Yeah. So that has been interesting. Now I came to know about it somehow through social media because there is so much of marketing going on, and I believe in women. I believe it's now time for the women also to kind of come up. So I am a woman supporter as well as the men supporter, both ways. But since I'm a woman, I would love to help people to kind of identify the greatness within them. So I reach out to other women, and I believe in let's rise together.
We love that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Now moving on to being the amazing and wonderful female entrepreneur that you are, what advice do you have for the women out there? What would you say to them?
For the women out there, I would say, do not compromise on who you are. You don't need to compromise on anything. There's always a third perspective or a different perspective to choose for you to be a better version of yourself, an evolved version. So you don't have to kind of downscale yourself. You know, when you're rising, you want people to rise with you. You don't have to go down to their level.
Absolutely.
Right? So we all have to help each other rise up rather than go down to bring them up.
I love that.
You know?
I love that. Thank you very much for sharing those
Thank
tips
you.
with us. Last but not least, what message do you have in general for the viewers that are watching us out there? What would you say to them?
I would say that you are more than you think you are.
You are more than you think you
Yeah.
are. Okay.
So
That's wonderful.
let go of whatever stops you and just keep on rising.
Wonderful. Amazing. Sharroll Mathias, we'd like to thank you for spending some time with us on today's show. It's been a true pleasure talking to you and wishing you continued growth and success.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for on this episode. My name is Lara, signing off. Until next time.